Greetings, Aqua Nation. I recently posted the Aqua X core workout on the Fitmotivation website, and I referenced this video as an example of a basic warm-up you can do with that workout. This basic warm-up features basic moves that I do in just about every class that I teach, shallow and deep, and I'm almost embarrassed to admit that I do the same warm-up in all of my classes. It includes basic moves and also serves as an active stretch. Here's how. When you include jogs in your warm-up, you're doing a high knee lift that stretches out your gluteus. When you do leg curls or high heel jogs, you're stretching out your quadriceps. When you do ankle reaches, you're stretching out your hip. When you do longer kicks, you're stretching out your hamstring. When you do cross-country skis, you're stretching out your hip flexors. And when you do jumping jacks, you're stretching out your inner thigh. It doesn't get more basic than that. I usually hold on to each of the moves for about 2 or 3 cycles of music, or I do them all in a row for several cycles of music so that it lasts about 5 minutes or 1 full song. Let's get to the pool and see what a basic Aqua warm-up looks like.
Welcome to a basic Aqua warm-up. This is a warm-up I use in most of my classes. You can do it deep or shallow. We're doing a high knee jog right now, a high knee jog. By bringing your knee up high, you're stretching out your glutes as you perform that high knee lift or high knee jog. You could add the upper body in as you bring your arms forward and back. You're stretching out your upper back and your chest as you perform a high knee jog. You could sweep one arm, stretching out your posterior deltoid and your tricep as you do that high knee jog. And then you could switch it to the other arm, stretching out posterior deltoid and tricep. And then from the high knee jog, we're going to switch into a high heel jog. Now with our heel coming behind us, we're stretching out our quadriceps, performing a nice high heel jog, stretching out quadriceps. You can see those heels coming behind. And as they come behind, the front of your thigh is stretching. Here you could add arm movements like I'm doing if you want to stretch out the upper body. And then from there, we're going to go to an ankle reach, an alternating ankle reach. You can see the leg coming toward and into midline. That is stretching out your hip. As you do that ankle reach, as you sweep your leg in, you're giving your hip a little bit of a stretch. So far we've done a high knee jog, a high heel jog, and these ankle reaches. Get ready because we're going to be switching up and adding a 4th movement. We're going to go right into bigger kicks. These bigger kicks, as you lift your leg forward, are stretching out the back of your leg. They're stretching out your hamstring. So what we're doing here is we're warming up by doing basic movements, but we're also doing an active stretch. So as you kick in your warm-up, you're actively stretching out your hamstrings. Now get ready, we'll switch it to another move here. The next move is just a basic cross-country ski. Legs going front to back. As those legs open and go to the back, you're stretching out your iliopsoas or your hip flexors as you perform that cross-country ski. So these basic moves are warming you up, but once again, they're also acting as an active stretch for your muscles. We're going to switch this off and we'll do one last move. And that last move is a jumping jack. As those legs go out, you're stretching your inner thigh, stretching out your inner thigh. So what we did is very simple. We just put base moves together to serve as a warm-up and an active stretch. In my classes, I would go through several cycles of music doing these moves. In a video today, I'm not going to go through that many cycles. I like a warm-up to last at least 5-6 minutes. It's usually about the length of an entire song. So there you have it. That was basic moves forming a very basic Aqua warm-up for your classes.